Fudashi. All right, squat thrust jump kick going out of order today. 10 of them, go ahead. We're gonna mix it up today, a little order change. Push-up position. We're just jumping around today. 10 flat, 10 knuckle, 10 triangle. 30 total. 10 flat, 10 knuckle, 10 triangle. Greg, you finished your project yet or no? He's like, no.
They measured it today. We'll drop the countertop on Thursday, Friday of next week.
Mountain climber, 30 switches when you're done. And then jump your knees in, jump your knees out 30 times. Jump your knees in, jump your knees out 30 times.
In that one?
Yes. You got the boat in the water yet, Greg? These warm days. You gotta get your house done so you get out there before, you know, Labor Day. That's how projects work sometimes. Have a seat, kayakers, 30. Jumping jacks. 1 minute. Ready, go. Dave, I think with your haircut, it makes you look younger. Anybody tell you that one, Damien?
Younger, you say?
Yeah, I think younger. Anybody tell you that yet or no? I'm not saying that. Oh, that's funny, Damien. And time. That's 1 minute. Roll your arms out. Mix it up a little. Changes the flavor when you go different directions. It's like I threw the ice cream at you first, then hit you with a cone. Oh, you want it the other way. You want the cone, then the ice cream so it doesn't hit you. Gotcha. Well, today I was just switching the flavor. Roll out those necks, heads, whatever rolls. Hand over head, stretch the tree. Had a guy ask me about a boat. He goes, "You used to own a boat. Can you help me out buy a boat?" I'm like, "No. I don't want nothing to do with it." I said, "It's been 15, 20 years. Nope. Are you buying a new one? Yep. Not buying a new one? Nope. I help with you. Why? I go, because I'm not getting yelled at for something that goes wrong with that boat since you get it. switch sides, and a guy trying to sell it to somebody that I know the guy's got a weird rep.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, I don't want to buy from this guy, but you can't say that because they're friends.
Right.
If you know what I mean. I'm like, I want nothing to do with it. Simple, you just put gas, oil, and water, gas and oil in it, you run it. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah.
It's like a car, right?
Just like a car. Have a seat left out right in. Like, you're gonna put it on Castaga Lake, maybe. You're not going.
You can row to shore.
Yeah, exactly. When you start going to place bad with it, you're gonna be sitting out there a while. Do you know a lot about small engines? No, I wouldn't buy one then.
Well, they're not really small engines. I mean, those are cars.
Yeah. Well, it depends what kind of boat you get.
Yeah.
He's looking at an outboard, probably a pontoon.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
Or a
yeah.
little fishing boat or something with an outboard,
It's amazing how expensive outboard motors are. You think they'd be dirt cheap or something?
Everyone rebuilt, $1,800. That was about an 85 Merc. And that was
Well, I've seen,
20-some years ago.
not high-end boats having two $8,000 ones on them.
Oh yeah, easy.
Just run-of-the-mill boats. Nothing special.
Mhm.
Like, oh.
It's amazing, isn't it? Your inboard, outboard are more like a car motor there.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. Yeah, mine. And your inboards, definitely.
Yeah. But your outboard, totally different. But they're supposed to be pretty bulletproof once you get one, if you take care of it. That's what they say. I don't know, we blew it. We managed to blow one home, sort of, somehow.
That's how those Bravos are supposed to be that I got. Those Volvo Pinto Bravos. Everything's so expensive on them, like if something goes, it's like wow.
I think I was told it's a recreational vehicle, toy, so everything on it's expensive. That's what they used to tell me every time you look for. Oh no, it's recreational. It's not a necessity. That's why it's so expensive. Switch. I'm like, well, that makes sense.
It's really expensive because they can get away with it.
Yeah.
Because people will pay it. Preventive maintenance is really expensive. I'm gonna get the 1, 3, 5, and 10-year checkups done.
Wow. All at once, huh?
I don't know what they did. An impeller and pump and stuff like that, it's like $150 job. If it fails, it's a $4,000 job. So, it's like.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if the previous people.
JG's big on that stuff where he does a lot of that and on his boat.
Preventative stuff?
Yeah. His boat was like always in the shop, big money. Most people just run them.
A lot of highs are like performance though, man. Those are like having a 2-stroke engine. They just need.
Yeah, they're high end. Like they want to go.
Yeah.
Not high end like that, but it's high end performance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's both really.
Yeah. Butterfly.
Those are.
Oh yeah. Legs out straight. Hey Bob, what was your student that when I took my class name? Or, oh, I really diverted that one. What was your student's name that was going to take?
Actually, it turned out he ended up not being able to.
Is that because they switched the date on him?
No, actually, because he had 19 hours and he decided to cut it back to 18.
Gotcha, gotcha. Because they had me, I was supposed to be scheduled Tuesday and Thursday. Then they switched to Tuesday, Wednesday because somebody mixed it up. Then they switched it back just recently. And that really makes it confusing, but.
Do you know how many you got signed up for it?
It's still early in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they only started registering, right?
Yeah, like last, maybe Wednesday, maybe. So they just started, so they're low right now, but that's standard when you just start it.
Yeah, but he didn't do it because they had time change. He just.
Oh. Sometimes that throws people off, and I always, you always wonder why they're switching times. Any stretch you want to work?
They're doing all kinds of weird things this semester.
Yeah.
Part of it is they want to go face to face in the fall, but they're kind of being funny about it. I had a student who was going to sign up for a class that originally was supposed to be remote, and they said, no, we're going to make it face to face now. And I guess if it was remote, she would be able to do it, because she could catch the recordings and stuff that was supposed to be
Oh.
kind of course.
Gotcha.
But now face to face, she can't.
Oh, time constraint, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's recorded, you can kind of take whatever classes, there's no conflicts anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think it really was supposed to be a kind of class that was not necessarily set at a certain time, that you really could do it whenever, But that got changed. All kinds of weird things happening. I can't explain it anymore.
No, I know.
I don't know if I ever could.
Yeah.
For sure I can't now. And we got a weird email saying that the governor approved that sometime we're gonna get the raise that we were supposed to have gotten a year ago.
Oh, 2% increase, I saw that email.
That was a weird email. It's like, yeah, of course he approved it because it's contracted. It's not like, but it didn't say when it was gonna happen.
Sneaky.
It's already a year overdue.
Yeah, and my wife, same thing.
Yeah. Like, okay, but you don't have to come and say, oh, well, I approved that you're gonna get it. No kidding.
Jim, Bob, grab a bag. Damien. Mr. Cook, grab a bag. Vinny, Greggy, grab a shield. You're gonna go with, yeah, grab a bag, Damien. Debbie. No. Shield. Damien, you're going with Derek. Yeah. I always tell the kids, you leave that up there, it's mine, man. All right, kids. Start out with kicks only. Ready? Go. Any kicks as long as you hit the bag. Just no running, flying kick combo.
Nope.
You're trying to save Vince, that's all. Switch! Kicks only. And begin, Ajame. Or when your partner's ready.
You're going higher and higher. I'll give it to you. You're lacking power, you gotta make up in speed.
Sure not gonna make it up in beauty and grace, right? Switch!
You do twice as many techniques as me, so.
Hands, 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 palm heels, elbows, punches, hammer fist. Hands only, go!
Superman punches!
Yeah, sure. As long as you hit Superman. Switch! All right, everybody ready? And hands only, elbows, palm heels, hammer fist, go. Sure. Shuto, Makakomi Shuto. Haito Ichi. Koken, yeah, right. And time.
My left side is weak, but I was doing this reverse punching pretty good.
Switch it up. We gotta switch it up. Everything, kicks, punches, everything. Ready, go.
This is Sparta!
10 seconds. Time, switch. All right, you guys ready? Hey, you're just holding the bag. You don't need to worry about it. You just gotta hang on for life. Ready, go. Everything.
Come on.
He's gonna burn out quick. That rate. That's a weird knee.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do there.
No, it looked like it was really uncomfortable, like you were gonna go backwards. Go. 15 seconds.
Come on. 15 seconds. Come on.
3, 2, 1, time. Breather. That'd be mean. I like it though. Bob's ready to go again, he says. Jim's like, when are you going to have the real class start? Let's throw those bags over there. We'll spray them in a second. You throw them over there. If you need to get a drink, feel free to get one. If you need air, just go out in the hallway, grab some air. Sure.
Maybe it's time for me to get in better shape.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm pretty sure at that pace I'll be beating up. If we were sparring. I would have to hit you with one of the first 10-second kicks, otherwise I went down. Hey, with me or with the strategy?
Sometimes I'm working out against the Clinton, I mean, they're just like.
All right, have a seat. Good enough break. Have a seat. 45 drill. Go. We got everything class, so we had some sparring bag work in there. So now we are doing grappling work. Roll back, triangle, triangle. Chris Lewis, you know who that is, right? You know Chris Lewis from North Carolina? Chris Lewis?
Yeah.
He called me up and asked me all these questions about running a tournament down there.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you got a pen and paper? He was like, so I started listing things out for him. He's like, I said, you sure you want to do it right now at this time of the stage of the game? You might want to wait a bit.
Well, they're a lot looser there.
Technically, they're not even supposed to be grappling
Oh, really?
in North Carolina.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's that one, then.
yeah.
Now, is he gonna do it, or is the school gonna do it?
He's going to host it. Yeah. Side guard side, there's an event coming up like an hour and a half away from him.
Uh-huh.
I said, go to the event and see what the numbers are. And then the following week, there's another event. It's like 45 minutes in another state from him. And I said, go to that event and see what their numbers are.
Right.
If those events are 100 people or less, you shouldn't do one. Because
The price structure is completely different.
one's a Naga, and one's a new breed. Naga should pull at least 250 people. At least. But if they're not pulling 100 at least, I said, then you shouldn't do it because you're going to have a name that's not a name.
Right.
Trying to explain that to him, you know.
And how's he gonna promote, advertise?
Oh, that's a bunch of stuff we were talking about. His biggest problem is mats.
Is what?
Mats.
Oh, you gonna drive down there, gonna borrow them?
Sure, he wants to pay the. I already looked at what that costs. You don't even want to know.
I mean, in that situation, you gotta find a school that wants to do it. You use a wrestling mat. Pull them out
Yes,
100 feet away.
Yep.
That's the only way to do that.
Well, that's the problem. They're not okaying it in North Carolina.
They're all not what?
They're not okaying it, so you can't go to a school and use their mats.
Oh, gotcha.
I know that's what you got to do. On all four, rolling his shoulder, feet back to the door. I was trying to explain that to him. You know what my mats will cost to get down there? Just $2,400. It's $1 a mile, dude. Not counting the rental of it, gas. Figured it out, $2,400 easy. And I said, I'm not driving them down free.
Well, if you're going down anyway, bring it.
Who do you think's gonna load all those mats?
You guys?
Yeah. But you know what comes with that? Everything. Yeah, that's a tournament in a box. Yeah, but I ain't going. Yeah, it was $2,400 just to get it down there and back. But still, that's some serious. And when you drive that truck, you're looking at 14 to 16 hour ride.
You know what? You should double the rate and leave them down there. Start selling off all the stuff.
If I ever get out of it, I mean, it'd be an ideal thing to do then. Sell it to somebody who wants to do it.
Don't those guys have rodents in them?
They sold them.
They sold them? Really?
They didn't want to pay for storage. I would have paid for storage.
Well, I guess it depends. If you store them for 10 years, you probably could have bought them. Then you keep them too long.
Yeah.
Storage is a lot more than I thought it would be.
Oh.
If you store them for 2 years and you have to get a reason.
2 years would probably be worth it, but I mean, it's been a long time since they ran a tournament.
6, 7 probably.
Huh?
6 or 7 at least.
You know, it's being thin. I thought it was being 10.
It might be closer. Probably 7 or 8, realistically. I mean, in that area probably.
Well, that's when I was at with Charles.
Yeah. That's when I was at, was when Pam and I both went together and we ran it. Luckily, I had her with me because they were supposed to be all computerized and the guy showing up on the computer didn't. Everything was pre-registered, bracketing, all that stuff was supposed to be done that way. Lucky I brought what I had to have. The person that knows what to do in this situation. Okay, we're running it from zero. All you need is a list of names. So we had Paul call the guy up and get a list of names of every person. He wouldn't give us all the information that we needed, but he gave us a list of names. So we just said, hey, just to make sure we got your name now, what was your division? We got to go through your divisions because our bracket thing got messed up. Were you doing gi, no gi, absolute? What were you doing? You know, you kind of like playing a game, you know, because they're just going by what they say they had.
Right.
What you should do is you should take an electronic form when people for your tournament. Instead of them writing those in, you can't read them half the time. All typed, have it on the computer, send them ahead of time.
You know, pre-registered.
What's that?
Pre-register event. They do some of them, but I'm scared to death to do one. Yeah.
You could even have.
Spread out frittata.
You could even have a couple computers right up in front. Have them just sit there and they type in your information.
Well, here's the problem. I know what you're saying, but here's the problem. It doesn't matter if it's handwritten or not. Problem is, this is one of our biggest problems, is when somebody types in there, or not, writes in there, they'll write gi.
Sure.
They pay for it. You call them up, forget him. I don't have a gi. Wait a minute. Now you find out he's supposed to be a no gi. So you put him in a gi bracket, now you're confused. You see what I mean? Because he put it in the wrong, he broke gi. You know, so it's, you see what I mean? And that's one of the big problems that happens with competitors, or they'll get in, they'll just sign up for gi, and then they want to come back and add, so now they're confusing you because you're trying to build brackets. You know what I mean? Or they lost in gi, now they realize they're there, they want to spend a few extra bucks now to do gi, no gi, you know. Now don't get me wrong, there's always a probability of me missing somebody, and it does happen, where somehow their sheet didn't make it back to me somehow. I mean, I make mistakes too, I'm human.
What's that program builder that's really simple but powerful, kind of like that you could actually build, like, so you build a program for that right off of it? What's that called?
We actually had a program once we tried, and we had to scrap it because we got into a little technicality, because the way the referees are doing the way the weigh guy was writing the weights in, it was messing us up. We had a program, we'd punch in your name, because we already had it. We punched in your name, your division, put it all in electronically, and then we asked it to print the parameters. We'd say, okay, we want adults 18 to 29 years old. Here's the problem. You put down your 18 to 29, you put it down as 29, but you really want to be, or you're 33, but you want to compete in the 18 to 29, so it throws a parameter off. See what I mean? So it loses you and puts you in the other bracket. So then it's my fault. You see what I mean? And we had that glitch on us because of that, one of the reasons. Or the points, like Chris would write, like 135.8 points were messing it up. Didn't understand how to read the point in the program we had. Because we never put it down as points. We were like, okay, the guy weighed 135, and it put him right bracket. It was almost, we almost wanted to go back and fix it again, but it got to, because we were asking people when they're coming in. Because when you ask them, here's what's bad. When you ask them, and they tell you the wrong division.
I can tell you, I've been to a lot of tournaments. That would be on me, and I was just busy.
Yeah. Because we had, when that thing glitched that computer, Pam and I were up there asking everybody when they came in, everything. And we're filling, we're basically filling the form out for them to make it work. We filled out the form for them. That way we knew, and then I would even double take. So you're just doing no gi. You sure you're not doing gi? You know, I'd be asking questions like that. Okay, are you doing the absolute or no? You know, I'd be asking them all these questions, like double questioning them to make sure. It was crazy, but I mean, Paul was like losing it because the guy wasn't coming. And I was like, Paul, I just need a list of names. Give me names, I'll work with it.
What is that program that builds, what's that program that actually builds a program? Pretty much what it is, it's a program builder, program that builds programs.
Skynet, I like that. Skynet. Are you coming on all your words and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing it. For the most part.
Test in a couple weeks or something?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, it's like the advanced office.
I'm not sure.
One thing I have a question as far as needs to know, yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we have. Most of the
Yes. That's an issue.
look at it.
100 times then.
Yeah. She's mentioned which is great way to throw it.
Yeah. No, there's nothing like that.
I don't think so. I don't think you're right or wrong with that. But it just seems it's probably your true left-handed, right? I mean, you've read some, which is part right. Why was it? Did you keep that on purpose, or is that just the way I felt normal?
Right on, done playing.
Or you start class one way, is with. One day you're just gonna come kick my butt here. Why are you laughing, Vince? I did something. Sorry. And I'll be like, haha, I'm not like that. I know that.
That's kind of what I was trying to get. Yes. So I'm usually like, oh, I need to know. I don't knock it on the door, you know.
Alright, Tom, we're doing a little self-defense without a partner, obviously. First when they come up and they give you a front choke like this, right around your neck, okay? So instinctively when they do that, you're gonna grab those hands. You feel pain, you grab where there's pain. So you grab the hands, pull this way. And from there, knee, elbow, okay? Could be upward elbow, roundhouse elbow, any kind of elbow you want, really. So again, it's here, pull, knee, and elbow. If you notice when I pull those, big thing on this is, when these hands are here, I don't want to pull them way out here, because I'm weak out here. I want to pull right here and keep it tight. It's called a cuffing position. Whenever you pull the arm and hook it to your body still, basically it's going from the throat over to here where your hands are. If that person attacking you feels like they have contact, they feel they still have you. Even if they don't, it's the weirdest thing in the world. They're still touching you, they feel they're winning. But they're not. Pretty simple. So, 1, 2, 3. Work it a couple times, go. Okay, great. This time that choke comes up again. Same choke right here. But it's hitting you so fast, they're kind of like running at you. So you're moving backwards. Your hand comes up like you want help. You turn it over, the arm drop it down. Then elbow the face, reach out, grab them, and then knees turn. Okay? And it can be done either arm. You're walking backwards, it could be this arm. Okay? Same elbow the face, grab, and knee. Okay? So they're choking you and pushing you.
That's the idea, they dropping their arms straight down, kind
Yep.
of.
Because the hands are right here, and as you push down, it'll hurt their wrist, and their wrist fold.
So that's what you're aiming at.
Now their hands are pinned with your elbow. Yeah. Now you're facing, yep, wide open. Okay? It's always nice when there's actually a body doing it.
Right.
You can actually go to the YouTube channel. We'll get our self-defense. You'll see some of these on there.
Yeah. You're an actual person.
Yeah. Or go to the, one of the YouTube channels. Playlist, probably either adult. It might be easier to find just go to the college one. You'll find it on there. Greg and I are doing some of them on there, the college one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Who's that?
Before COVID actually took off 100%. We did it.
You did?
Yeah, you and I did.
Was that at college or was that here?
We were right here.
Oh, okay.
So I needed someone to make, remember?
Vaguely.
Because I had to finish my class online.
Oh, I think I did.
I think I uploaded it like in April of last year, or something like that. March or April last year. Alright, next one. You put your hands up like this. You're gonna say, I don't want to fight. Looks like the first God, right? Have your feet in a neutral line. The reason for that is when they hit you, you want to be able to step right or left like a shock to absorb. If I have one leg out and they hit me on this side, it's going to be extremely hard to keep my balance the way I fall. Does that make sense? But if I have my legs on a neutral line, I can step left or right and catch my balance just like a shock. Okay? So our hands are up here. They throw a hook punch at you, assuming they have a right hand coming at you. So the side's coming at you guys right now. So you're going to take both hands on that side and cover up. Now from there, the hand that just punched you, you reach over to that side. And then drive the knee. Okay?
You want stepping with it and absorbing or just?
Oh, we're just going to stand for now. Just stand for now. Just stand for now, for make it simple. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. All right. If you want to make it a little bit more advanced, when they hit you, if it's coming at you, you want to go boom, take a little step. Then reach over, grab, and then knee. Okay? A little bit more advanced to it. Take it up to another level. After the knee, you throw an elbow or something, another move. couple techniques, makes it a little bit more immediate.
Give him one, he wants to use another.
Now Greg is, he's not an inch guy, he's a foot guy. And then when that doesn't work, it's called meters. He says he plays measure. I think, no, 3 feet. Yeah, that's right. All right, questions? All right, I had a little bit of that. We're actually over, sorry. Chief, right? Who'd ask you? Dr. Marcia, any questions?